So what is a bug bounty program? Who are bug bounty hunters? Application vendors or organizations run a bug bounty program that allows for security researchers or bug bounty hunters to scout for security vulnerabilities in their application or software. On reporting valid security flaws to these vendors, hackers or security researchers are compensated monetarily. The idea behind a bug bounty program is to crowdsource security testing of an organization's applications. You see, organizations have internal security teams. Some even outsource security testing to private penetration testing companies. But by crowdsourcing application testing, organizations potentially have more eyes finding and reporting security flaws on a larger scale. So how does this work? Before bug bounties were mainstream, security researchers found it hard to report security bugs to organizations. Security testing without the organization's consent was and is still considered illegal. These problems were solved with the advent of bug bounty platforms. Bug bounty platforms are like marketplaces. Hackers find companies they could test and are willing to compensate them. And companies find hackers with a wide range of skill set to test their applications. There are quite a few bug bounty platforms very active today, some of which are HackerOne, Bugcrowd, Integrity, YesWeHack, Synack, and a few others. Apart from Synack, anyone can register as a security researcher on platforms that I just mentioned. A security researcher, after finding a security flaw in an application of an organization, could report to bug bounty platforms where the organization or the vendor has been listed. These platforms help organizations or vendors triage reported bugs and act as middlemen, making coordination between researchers and organizations easy. These platforms, apart from coordinating reports and rewards between researchers and organizations, also award reputation points and rate researchers according to the impact of their reported security flaws. Security bugs are rated as low, medium, high, and critical. The higher the impact of the bug, the more reputation points a researcher earns. So bug bounty programs are public and private. Public programs, as the name suggests, are public, open for any researcher to participate in. In general, public programs are very hardened as far as bugs are concerned, and finding security flaws could prove to be arduous. Private programs, on the other hand, are open only to selected researchers with a good track record of reporting impactful vulnerabilities. This is where the points system comes into play, and skilled researchers are invited by organizations according to their points and skill set they possess. In general, an organization usually starts off with a private bug bounty program before they become hardened enough to become public. You see, I was so excited getting to know all this stuff. I started teaching myself web application hacking. In fact, I tried my hand at bug bounties for a few months and submitted approximately 25 reports. It was a wonderful experience, yet frustrating and humbling. Eventually, I started hitting a wall, which I suspect is primarily due to my lack of a deeper understanding of web technology. Hopefully, I intend to close my knowledge gaps and get back to doing bounties soon. But if you're interested and intend to get your feet wet, here's my 2 cents on what you could read, learn, and do. So what I'm about to list here is not comprehensive, but reading and learning from the resources that I'm going to mention could definitely get you going. It's up to you to fill knowledge gaps and keep the learning lamp lit. Learn networking basics, know how the internet works, know how the web works, learn the basics of HTML and JavaScript. I suggest you read these books: Web Application Security, A Beginner's Guide, Web Application Hacker's Handbook, Web Application Architecture, Principles, Protocols and Practices, Real World Bug Hunting, A Field Guide to Web Hacking. Learning how to use tools like Burp Suite and OWASP Zap Proxy is mandatory. These would be your staple go-to tools. Learn and practice with Labs in Web Security Academy by Portswigger. I cannot emphasize this platform enough. It's got great content and amazing real-world labs you could learn from. I would recommend you start with Web Security Academy as soon as you feel comfortable with basics. Also, here are some YouTube channels you could follow: The Cyber Mentor, NahamSec, Insider PhD, Pawn Function, The XSS Rat, WikiLeadDev, Hacksplained. Know that you would always have knowledge gaps. There is no knowing everything. Remember, the real learning comes with actually doing bug bounties.